In order to understand how a table search works, let's look at this example. So we've created a table with 2 records in it, and before we move on to the search technique, let's add one more record to enrich this table. We can copy this record and add new record in this way, and I'm gonna put some values in these fields. For example, Alex in the column name. Let's put the same value in the column age, and I'm gonna put true in the column male. And in order to change record number easily, let's, after add new record command, use record count macro command, and then use this variable 9 as a record number here. And now, in order to add new record, we can copy this record with this variable in it, and we will no longer need to change a record number here, because this macro command will put the record number automatically. Now we can put some values in these fields as well, like this, for example. Run and look at this table. So we have 4 records now in this table, and in order to find some values in this table, we have find in table macro command here. It has following parameters: table name, the column name, the value of the column, and the row number from which search starts. Now I'm gonna remove this macro command for a moment just to show the search technique. So if we want to search for some values in the column name, we should click on the header of this column and then double click on find in table macro command. In this case, let's search for the name Alex, for example. Let's set breakpoint here and run. And here in the result field, we can see 3. So if we look at this table, we'll see that this name is the 3rd in this list, and then we can get other values from this record as well. For that, let's use get field value macro command, and let's get, for example, the value of the column age from this record. And don't forget to specify a variable 13 as a record number here. Now let's perform this macro, and in the result field we can see 10, and if we look at this table, we'll see that Alex's age is 10, of course, and in this way we can get other values from this record as well. And the next thing we need to consider is how to sort and filter data of the table by selected columns value. So for that, there is get data table filter sort macro command here. It has following parameters: the table name, filtering as a second parameter, and sorting as a third one. And pay attention that with this macro command we get a new, completely different table. We can change its name as well. Let's call it, for example, sorted table. And now let's sort this table by the values of the column age. So I'm gonna put age here as a third parameter. Let's run and look at this newly created table. And as we can see, this table is sorted by the values of the column age and ascending order from smallest to largest value. Also, we can put here descending as a keyword like this. And this macro command will sort this column in reverse order and descending order. Let's run again. And as we can see, the values of the column age are sorted in descending order from largest to smallest value. And we can even sort this table by several columns value. For example, let's sort by the values of the column age and then by the column name. Let's run. And as we can see here, these two persons, Nina and Alex, are the same age. So these names have been sorted in alphabetical order from A to Z. But if we want to sort those names in reverse order, we should put keyword descending here. Let's run. And as we can see, now Nina is first in this list, and then there is Alex here. And as we've already said, this macro command can not only sort the values but also filter them. For example, let's filter out 10 years old and sort selected columns as we've already done. So we should put age equals 10 as a second parameter. Let's run. And as we can see now, the values here in this table are filtered and sorted as we've indicated in this macro command. We can also ignore a sorting in this macro command. Let's run. And now this command only filters out this table.